So I've just received my New Age Performance Mouthpiece. So this is the new model, the 6DS. The person you will most often have seen talking about this or using it even is Brian Shaw, one of the greatest strongmen ever, and that's because he is sort of the face of the brand. So now this isn't an actual review because I haven't used it yet. What I'm going to go through today is what you actually get in the package, what it actually looks like, and how to fit it into your mouth to make it comfortable and get the most out of it. So first let's see what you actually get. Not a huge amount in there, but there doesn't have to be, of course. You get the case, which is very important for obviously keeping it hygienic and not losing it. You get the actual mouthpiece itself, and then this little carabiner clip here will hook on to the case. So it's handy so that you won't lose it. You can connect it to your kit bag or whatever works for you. Now previously, I used to use the traditional mouth guard, so what you would see a boxer using, and it's quite uncomfortable. It blocks off a lot of the front of your mouth. It's a little bit harder to breathe sometimes, and just wasn't great. I used it a few times, stopped using it. It was just uncomfortable. Now the reason someone would use this is because when you start to lift heavier weights, there is a tendency sometimes to grind your teeth. You don't want to damage your teeth. But also, when you are pressing or doing different things, if you're really struggling, sometimes, I've only done it once myself, you can obviously catch the bottom of your chin and either damage your teeth or lose your tongue, a bit of your tongue anyway. So what you'll need for this, very simply, obviously, you need the mouth guard itself, you need a bowl, which you're going to put boiling water into, and you're going to need a fork. You will also, at the end, need a cup or a glass or whatever it is of cold water. But that's a final step, and I'll show you that after. So for the rest of this, I am going to do a voiceover on it because I will have the mouth guard in my mouth some of the time. And if you are looking for a review, I will be using this over the next few weeks, and then I will do a review. I'll see how it actually feels, whether it's comfortable, whether it actually gains anything from it.
When fitting the mouthpiece, ensure that the letters NAP are facing upwards. The connecting plastic fits behind the back of the lower teeth. Next, fill a bowl with boiling water and place the mouthpiece into the water. Leave for 50 seconds and then use the fork to remove. Place the mouthpiece into your mouth, again with the NAP symbol facing up and the bar behind those lower teeth. Ensure that your teeth are snug within the channels and bite down for 5 seconds while pushing your tongue out between your teeth at the front. Your tongue should protrude 1 centimeter beyond your teeth. This is a very important step, so do not skip it. Once complete, pop the mouthpiece into cold water for 3 seconds to set.
So it's a fairly simple process, takes about 2 minutes. You can't really go wrong. The only thing to keep in mind is make sure that your teeth are fitting fully into the grooves. But if you do get it wrong and it just isn't feeling right, even during your first training session, keep in mind, just get the boiling water out again and follow the steps, reshape it to your teeth again. Now the one other thing to keep in mind with this is hygiene. Of course, sounds horrible, but you're going to get saliva on it when you're training, etc. If you drop it on the ground, anything like that. Make sure you just rinse it off at the very least after your training sessions. Don't just throw it back in the case, go to be fine for the next day. Give it a rinse. It'll take you 2 seconds, but it will possibly save you an awful lot of hassle later on. Now, like I said, I will be using these over the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then I will do a proper review on how it actually feels, if it's comfortable, if it's actually making any difference for me, or it could be the opposite, that it's actually hindering me, that it's giving me trouble breathing or something like that. But I'll get back to you on that and put a video up for it. Now, if anyone else has used this or the previous model, the 5DS, I would love you to comment down below and let me know how you actually got on with it, because I'm completely new to this product. Like I said, I used the boxer mouth guard and I really didn't like it at all. It just felt cumbersome, and it didn't help me during my training. So this one, like I said, I'm completely new to it. I'd love to hear your feedback if you have used it before. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.